Hey Libra, it's me Brandy from Taurean.com. This is your monthly, no pre-meditating message. This time, I'm literally going with what I get as we go with the cards. Cards have a lot in them. So this is your monthly, your August, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Trickster, Ego and Excess. Let's see if we can. The Sun is bright. Okay. There. Oh, goodness. There's that one. I hope you all been doing well. It's hot as Hades here in South Georgia. I call it the devil's ass crack on the daily anyways. How anyone lives here. People are very odd, no offense if you're from here. But if you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini to liberate your truth. So, air sign anyways, right, Libra? Seems like there's some shadow work going on, a shadow release. Because of the ego, the access, not living in your truth. Alright, let's see here. Where is it? 15. 15 and 3, which I guess a 15 would break down to a 3. If you're into numerology. Looks like the devil to me. Okay. Are you or someone around you making unhealthy choices? I can think of a few Libras who are. You feel trapped. Your shadow appears to be in charge. Your vices and fears are in danger of running your life. You are the cause of the mess you are in. That may sound like bad news, but the great news is that you have the key to fix it. The devil is in the details. You are being seduced by unhealthy attachments, your temptations, your materialism, your addictions, which is where you are trapped. Life has convinced you that you are powerless. The trickster is terrifying because we fear getting lost within our own indulgences. Okay? You've been stuffing down and hiding your shadow self, and your inner dark goddess is not happy about it. Under all that rage is grief that is calling out to be seen, felt, and healed. The ancestral trickster comes forward as Anansi, I can't say it right, the cunning West African spider god. The renowned tempter and mischief maker weaves intricate webs that lure the unsuspecting. The secret that he teaches lessons of discernment and consequences. The medicine can represent depression. If you want something different, you need to do something different. Look beyond your vices. If you need help, get it. The shadow, plans are collapsing. You're feeling overcome by dark thoughts, but you are the one who is refusing to evolve. Throw off the shackles, remove the obstacles, and free yourself. Change your plans and choose your own liberation. Reclaim your power. Your declaration is, I easily release anything that is holding me back. And I know that's different when we've trapped ourselves in bills, folks. But the power of that is to be honest about what your necessities are. Who are you buying things for? What'd you get yourself into that for? Okay? When you become honest with that, you can start to fix it. Right? That's when we can start to fix it. Number 3. Even when I get cards, I'm always drawn to I don't know they are, but it always seems to be something to do with the shadow. Because I'm a shadow worker if you're new. Verbal conflict may be on its way, and this wants to help you speak your truth. When this card shows up, it's time for you to alchemize the shadow, limiting your voice. Release attachment around what others say or think about you. Okay, this rules over the voice and communication. You also could have power struggles in your life surrounding how you communicate. This trauma response could come from being silenced as a child. Your voice is your superpower, and understanding this will help you activate it. Aretha Franklin, whose Black Moon Lilith was also in Gemini, lost her mother at 10. She couldn't speak for weeks. She endured so many hardships in her life, including abuse, and it was her voice that brought her out of despair. Okay? You need to channel your moodier form into writing of expression. Okay? You need to create as you speak. Turn the shadow into light by speaking your truth. Your conflict and arguments may come your way. Do not allow others to suppress your voice. But you also have to learn to listen. You have to listen as well as speaking. Alright? Because I feel like the universe, whoever, they've been throwing signs and symbols at you that need decoding. Could be coming in dreams as well. Okay. It's like one person is set on the path to show you how to be yourself, to lessen the load, and one person was sent to show you what your life will be like if you keep going in excess. There's something like that about the people kind of being put in your path right now, where you could have limitless prosperity, and that does not mean money and material objects you cannot take to the grave. Prosperity is having your needs met, like your actual needs. Okay. 3 of Wands. One is already, no, that's 2 of Wands, my bad. 2 of Wands. There's plans. So one is already set into the concrete. This one's kind of been pulled out. So it's like, I want to be here, but I have plans to go there. Why will this not? Okay. It's like you've somewhat set the foundation, but because of your ego pulling you in a different direction. That's how I'm reading this right now. It's like you're not finishing what you've already started. The King of Cups. Inside is just a complete mess. So much emotional turmoil that is not going to stay under the surface very long. Also, if you're seeing someone, they're not being honest. Okay, they're not being truthful with their words, and it's like you know that. And they may be trying to suppress how you feel as well. Okay, which is where you have the limitless potential. If you were to kind of cut your losses, so to speak, not allow someone to limit your potential because they don't have the ability. Sorry, that was a client. Who is a Libra? Who is a Libra? Okay. Your truth. Speaking your truth. Getting news to help you speak your truth. That's fast movement on a normal scale. 2 of Cups. Okay, this 2 of Cups to me, though, is the girl's always pulling away. Like, I'm not sure I want this. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, that is you not wanting to be in the same position. You don't want another, we'll call it a dynamic, contract, job. You don't want to be in that position again, okay? You don't want to have to scrape by. You don't want to have to sit and not speak. You don't want to have to be scared to speak up or do what you want that makes, you know, your life easier or you feel good. Right? These are proper boundaries coming out with you speaking your truth. This is coming by October. Late September, October, even though this is your August reading. Okay? This is always a choice. You can do fight or flight, which is what I have here, or you can get away from the problem for, you know, a few hours so you can clear your head and realize that you have work to do. You have work to do. This is you figuring that out. Okay? If you don't, I think you may have to start from the ground up. Whatever that is, it feels financial, it feels successful, but you will have to start from the ground up again. There is a lot of, I mean, I could put this in so many formats, but I'll put it this way. There is something in your life tricking you into thinking that you're never going to survive. Suppressing your voice, making you all over the place, okay? And really, it's self-doubt, self-talk, and anxiety that's keeping you suppressed instead of putting this person in their place. They want to cause anxiety. They don't want you to feel like you can succeed. They don't want you to feel like you can do better, get better pay, get better relationship, whatever. They don't want you to know that. Nope, they sure don't. They want you to stay terrified. Terrified that, you know, this is the best you can do with a job, best you can do with a relationship. I mean, the list goes on and on. So it's like you keep holding on to the same pattern in relationships, with your money and jobs. And that's not security. That is actually keeping you from, well, prosperity in all forms. And you just need to remember that it could all come crashing down on those timelines that I gave if you don't, let's see, it's like your worries and the fear of losing are actually heavier than what's actually going to happen, but you're going to bring that in. You're kind of letting that mentally and emotionally hold you hostage. It's not helping you. You're clinging on to all kinds of things, thinking that you're just going to lose, self-talk of losing, not being able to do this, not being able to do that. And that is that person or circumstance that's done that to you. They get no greater satisfaction in life than to do that to you. Okay? So you just need to know nothing ventured is nothing gained. And that's how you can get a couple days away and realize what action you need to take. This is not having a tight grip on something. This is setting your mark, letting it go. I mean, under here, look. 4 of Wands and the Hermit, friends. 4 of Wands and the Hermit. That's success by listening to your own internal dialogue. Again, you know, late September or whatever. I have late September, October, but that's things changing. But for you, healthier for you, okay? Not all this BS. So you have good coming if you take this message to heart and apply it to your life, okay? I'll catch you later, Libra.